I love so many things about it, honestly. I love coming to work every day and feeling like I'm doing something important and I'm making differences. I love working with the children more than anything. They're fun and they're interesting and they're exciting every day. And I love the people that I get to work with because we're all a little funny in our own way, and it's so much fun and we all just have a good time, so it's really good. When the children start to settle and start to regulate and they realise that they're safe with you, when your team realises that they're safe with you, and you in turn feel happy and supported by the management around, it's so supportive and it's so rewarding in that sense of things. Oh, it's so good here. It's so lovely. I've never been anywhere that felt so inclusive and supportive and just friendly all the time. I've never had an issue. I always feel like I'm not only working with like-minded people, but I'm able to feel like I'm with friends who are also professional. It's a hard line to walk, but it's a really great balance. The leadership here, it's very unique and it's so special. There is an open door policy always. You never feel like you're in trouble for just existing or being around or needing to know information. We're always striving to be better, and I think that's what's so great about it, is it's always delivered in the best way possible, where we go, well, we want excellence, and that's what we're working towards, and we all collectively understand that. And with Tanya and Sally, they're the great leaders that keep it going. I think the way that we approach rituals and routines, especially our meal times, they're so vastly different, but they are the most important part of our day, and we get to connect so beautifully with every single child in a space and each other that you can't find that anywhere else that I've been or seen, which is really nice. So without the primary educator relationship there, I don't think it would be as effective, because we are able to sit with everyone, of course, and the children choose their spaces, but quite often will be requested that we go and sit with those key children or those primary children for us, and we get to build that relationship, and then we get to convey that back to our families later in the day and say, oh, at mealtime we talked about this, that's so interesting, I didn't know you were doing that over the weekend and whatnot. So it really solidifies that whole the three-pronged relationship, which is nice. So it's of course always going to be beneficial first and foremost to the child and the family, but it makes our day so much more special and our job so much more rewarding and efficient in some ways, because we're able to take it slower, but we're able to know the children on that deeper level where we can understand their needs inside and out. I can look at a particular child and say, you're having a funny day, let's talk about it. And they feel safe enough to communicate that to me and say, yeah, actually I am, this is what's happening and I'm just sad. And they trust that I'm gonna be there. But I also know that I have, within the space, I have the safety of, I know what's happening, I have the predictability as well as them. So it definitely works for all of us, which is nice. And it's one of those moments where it just makes your heart really happy. I moved from another service in Mayfield and I was unsure, but I've not once regretted it. I've every single day been thankful for it. This is the best decision I've ever made. I've never been accepted like I have here. I've never felt more fulfilled. I've never felt more at home, or comfortable or productive or excited to continue coming, and I don't think you could ever go wrong with working here either. What inspires me to come every day is seeing those differences in the children and myself and those around me, my team, all the rooms. I think, you know, when you work through those challenges and challenging behaviours or dysregulation and whatnot, and you start to see the children really just let go and say, oh, I feel safe here, or I trust you. As especially because we work with quite a few vulnerable families, and it's so rewarding when you have one of those children just go, oh, I do love you and I love being here and I feel so safe. I would not trade that for anything in the world, and I would run back here every day if that was going to be the kind of day